So what's going on, people? Welcome to another video on the channel and another video on Apex Legends. So in today's Apex Legends video, we're actually doing a request from a comment that I seen on one of my videos, a comment on the screen, and it is a comment about the discussion of how the helmets work in the game. But instead of me just doing the helmets, I'm going to be going over the body shields, the helmets, and the knockdown shields. So remember to give this video a like, remember to subscribe for more Apex Legends content, and let's get straight into it. So if we start it off with the body shields, so the body shield has 4 segments as the highest, and each segment goes for 25 hit points. Now the body shields can get resupplied or recharged with the shield cells and the Phoenix kit and the battery cell as well. So always remember to carry those around if you do want some body shields. So the body shields itself come in 4 varieties. They come in common, rare, epic, and legendary. The common stat for this one, it absorbs 50% damage, the rare one absorbs 75% damage, and the epic one absorbs 100 damage. Now the legendary one also absorbs 100 damage, but it also has a perk towards it. Now the perk for the legendary body shield allows you to do finishers, and when you do the finisher, it fully regenerates your shields. So this doesn't mean a segment, this literally means the full 100% regen. Now if we go towards the helmets, now for the helmets, it does give you a shield, but it's not an extra shield. The shield for the helmets is only for headshot damage, but the main advantage towards the helmets is that if you equip them, they don't have to get recharged or refilled or anyway towards like the shield cells or any shield consumable. So this piece of equipment will never run out. You can keep the same rarity throughout the entire game, so if you get a legendary one straight away, then you know you've got the legendary one all the time, you don't have to refill it. So now if we go over the rarities towards the helmet, so we also have common, rare, epic, and legendary. The common helmet allows the reduction of 30% of headshot damage. The rare one gives 40% damage reduction for headshots. The epic one gives 50% reduction for damage for headshots, and the legendary one also gives the 50% reduction for headshot damage, as well as includes a perk which allows you to recharge your ultimate and your tactical ability a lot faster. So last thing that we're going to be going over is about the knockdown shield. So the knockdown shield is a shield where when you get knocked down, you're allowed to point your aim or your camera in that direction and you block the incoming damage from that direction. Now with these shields, as soon as you go down and as soon as these shields do get destroyed, you can't use it again in that down, so if you go down again, that means you're allowed to use it again. So this shield isn't a refillable one, it is just a one-off. When you get knocked down one time, you are allowed to use this ability, which is included with a knockdown shield. So with the knockdown shield, you also get 4 rarities towards it, common, rare, epic, and legendary. The common knockdown shield can absorb 100 damage, the rare one could absorb 250 damage, the epic one can absorb 750 damage, and the legendary one can also absorb 750 damage, but it can also have a perk where you can self-revive yourself only once. So as a bonus thing for people who are staying until the end, I will go over some of the shield consumables which you can use for the body shield. So as I said before, the body shields go up to 4 segments as a 25 damage segment per segment. So the first consumable that you can use is the shield cell, which restores 25 shields, and the use time for it is 3 seconds. And with the shield cell also, you don't have to have like a limit towards it, so you can literally refill your legendary or your epic one with just 4 shield cells. The second one that you can use is the shield battery, which restores 100 shields, and it only takes 5 seconds. So really, if you don't want to carry around all of those shield cells, you can try and find 1 shield battery and you can just regen your entire thing, even for 5 seconds. And the last one that you can use also does 100 shields, which is the Phoenix kit, but it also does 100 health, and the use time for this is 10 seconds. Now as a heads up, for all those times, those are just the standard times. If you are playing as Lifeline, there is a reduction for those times. So that is the end of this week's video, or today's video. I hope you enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, remember to comment down below in anything that you want to see on the channel, and any ideas that you've got for more tutorial or guide videos. So now I will see you guys in the next video, so peace out.